Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I just want to say first of all a huge thank you to all of my lovely new subscribers and all the wonderful positive comments that you're all leaving. I'm so happy to hear your stories of how they resonate and how they're giving you hope and how you're having fun with them as well. So I hope we can continue that journey and you'll continue that journey with me. If you are new to my channel and you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing to my channel, as it really does help to support me. So today's reading has been inspired by a couple of my new YouTube subscribers, so thank you for your suggestions. Keep them coming, okay? We are going through a really challenging time at the moment globally, so I hope you're all keeping well. I hope you're all keeping safe and sane. So I hope this reading today will give you a bit of joy and a bit of positivity. So the reading, pick a card reading today is what do they love about me? Okay, and I think that's really sweet. I think that's really nice. So we'll take a look at the groups now. We have 4 groups, group 1, 2, 3 and 4. The timestamps will be in the description box below, so have a think about which group you're connecting with or attracted to. Listen to more than one if you want to. There's going to be some lovely positive messages in here for you, so I really hope that they bring you some hope, some joy, some laughter and some food for thought as well, because if you are self-isolating right now, I think there's too much time to be thinking. So let's help you to think about things positively, and without further ado, let's get your cards. Hi group 1, so we're going to take a look at your cards and see what they love about you. So we have the 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Temperance, the 8 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Pentacles, and for your oracle we have I consume only my fair share, I communicate with compassion, I advance through my own abilities, creativity, luminosity, and life purpose. So I'm just going to move these up so we can fit all of the cards into your focus and have a look to see what they love about you. Okay, so group 1, what do they love about you? Well, I can see that you're very balanced. I can see that you're very hardworking, and I can see that you work hard and play hard and use your creativity to get through life. I think you've got an excellent ability to solve problems creatively. So when I say that, what I mean is things like if you've, I don't know, you know, sometimes when your jeans rip, especially for women, when your jeans start to fray on your inner thighs, and that's really annoying. So I think you'll be creative in being able to mend your jeans and patch them up or darn them. But I just really think that you're very creative in your way of resolving problems, and I think that you're very practical in your approach to life. And I just love that you've got here the two of Pentacles here, and you've also got Temperance, and these are very much about balance. Okay, this is about getting the right ingredients, getting the right balance, work life, school life, family life, work life. I think you're getting my gist here. So I think what they love about you is just your ability to just be able to balance and multitask and organize yourself and know what it is that you want in life. You know what your goal is. You know what your purpose is. You know that when you've got an idea and you wanna do something, you go after it with the Queen of Wands energy here. The Queen of Wands energy is very much someone who is a go-getter, someone who has an idea, usually a creative idea, and goes after that idea and makes it happen. You're very much someone who makes things happen. Now, you're very good at self-teaching. I think if you want, because you have got this creative flair and you've got the Queen of Wands energy, having that creative energy and that creative flair to get what you want. When you want to do something or learn something new, you will find it in your power to make sure that you can do that. If you haven't got the funds, for example, to pay for a course, you will find free courses, or you'll do YouTube tutorials, things like that, or sign up to free courses that can help you advance in what it is that you're doing. You've got such a lovely energy about you, and I think what they love about you is that you don't depend on anyone. You're very independent. I feel with the Nine of Pentacles, what they love about you is that you're financially independent, you're emotionally independent, you're hardworking here. You put your everything into whatever it is that you're doing, your projects, your relationships, the people around you. You give your everything to, but you do it with finesse, and you do it, with balance. You're able to maintain an excellent balance in what you're doing to make sure that you've got everything flowing freely and flowing, efficiently and effectively. And I feel because you're very together and you're very creative and you've got this kind, compassionate way about you. You're very generous. I feel like, you've got the Six of Pentacles here, which is the charitable card. You compromise very well as well, and I consume only my fair share is very much saying that you give, and you only take what you actually need. You're so generous with your time, you're so generous with your love, you're so generous with your money when you've got it. But you've just got this beautiful way about you, that they find so attractive. I think you're so independent and you're so focused and you're so creative in the way that you're doing it, and you're so generous in your time that people are drawn to you. And this person who you're thinking about, what do they love about you? What can they not love about you? You're lovely. You've got this beautiful, warm energy. You're hardworking, you're focused, you're determined, you're very independent. But you're also open to receiving help if you need it as well. You're not just, somebody who will say, I don't need your help. You're not flippant in any way. You're very realistic. You know what it is that you want. You know what your goals are in life. And you certainly are someone who goes after that. And you glow from the inside out. You just exude this beautiful energy. With the luminosity, if you see here, she's got the lotus here. And even in difficult situations, in challenging situations, you're still glowing. You're always thinking of, creative ways to resolve issues, to resolve problems. You're very, very balanced. And what they love about you is all of those qualities. You're very cooperative. You're very easygoing. Even though you're independent and you're focused and you know what it is that you want, you give and you take, and you've got that excellent balance. You've got that excellent ability to consider others as well, whilst you're pursuing your goals and pursuing your dreams and pursuing what it is in life that you're going after. So yeah, group one, what they love about you, it's quite clear. You're balanced, generous, very compassionate, kind. You are someone who gives, but will also take when you need it as well. You're not aloof, or you're not disillusioned that if you need that help in return, you don't dismiss it. You're so well balanced, group one. That is what your person sees and loves so much about you. So I hope this resonates, Group 1. If it does, please give the video a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, because it really does help to support me. Hi, Group 2. So let's have a look to see what they love about you. So you have Justice, Ace of Swords, King of Swords, the Emperor, Five of Swords, Eight of Wands, I keep my own counsel, I offer words of good intent, I can be trusted, the Divine Masculine, boundaries, and resolving conflict. Okay, so let's move these up slightly so we can get all of the cards in for you, Group 2. Okay. Group 2, what do they love about you? Well, what I can see about you, Group 2, is you are very level-headed. You are someone who, I feel like if I had something I needed to get off my chest that I didn't want anyone else to know about, I had a secret or I had information about something I knew I didn't want to go anywhere else, I would tell you my secret. I think you are someone who is extremely loyal, extremely trustworthy. I think if there's an issue that's of conflict, you can resolve it, because you're very much someone with the King of Swords here and the Ace of Swords. Well, all three of these cards actually, and Justice. You very much believe in good karma. You believe in justice being served. And I believe you'll only pursue justice being served when you've got the facts and you've got the figures and you've got the clarity and the knowledge to be able to make any decisions. You're very decisive once you've got the information that you need. And what they love about you is you don't mess around. Because of your honesty, because of your trustworthiness, because of your excellent communication skills and your ability to kind of organize your thoughts, organize information, you get communication happening, news happening quickly. You resolve issues really, really quickly. You're very good. Not very good, you're amazing at resolving conflict, because you are someone who, with the Divine Masculine here, very much has to have, with the Emperor card, these two are basically the same card, but this is a tarot card and this is an oracle card. You're very organized, you're very structured in how you think about things, you're very pragmatic, you're very thoughtful, and you like to think and you like to get the facts before you make any decisions. You're not someone who, if you're challenged in any way, will stand down easily. With the Five of Swords, this is very much someone who argues regardless of the outcome. But the Five of Swords for you, I feel, is what they love about you, is that you will keep fighting that fight. You will keep standing your ground, and you will keep supporting your loved one, your friend, your family member, or whoever it is that you need to protect. With the facts and figures, you will always win the case. So if you're somebody like a lawyer or a solicitor or someone who is in a leadership role where you know somebody's done wrong, you will stand up for them and you will fight until the bitter end with the facts, with the figures, and you will always win. And I think that they love that about you, is that you never back down. You've got amazing ways of setting boundaries. You've got excellent communication skills, so people know where they need to draw the line with you, and you know where your limit is. So because you know where your limits are, you communicate that effectively with the King of Swords energy. But you do it with, good intent. You do it with good intent. And you very much keep your own counsel. So you keep yourself to yourself. You don't get involved in any drama. You don't like conflict. You do believe in justice, because you've got the Five of Swords here, and you'll always stand your ground to win a case. And you're very good, as I said, at resolving conflict. So you're very much a person who is trustworthy and will ensure that justice is served. So what do they love about you, Group 2? Hard not to love someone who is as protective as you. Hard not to love someone who goes into a challenge, into a discussion, into a debate with all of the facts, with all of the information, with clarity and the correct knowledge. So, Group 2, what they love about you are the qualities that you've got of being organised, structured, factual, protective, being able to set boundaries, and communicating effectively and honestly. Okay, so Group 2, if that resonates, then please give the video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments box below if this does resonate. If you haven't already done so, then please subscribe to my channel, as it really does help to support me. Hi Group 3, so let's take a look at what they love about you. So we have the Three of Cups, the High Priestess, Strength, the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Empress. I act respectfully of others, respectfully rather. I remain in balance with my emotions. I am open to love in various forms. The Divine Feminine. Forgiveness. And love. Okay, let's just move these over for you. Okay, Group 3, so what do they love about you? Let's take a look at your cards. Okay, so I'm seeing you are someone who is very kind, very compassionate, very emotional, in a good way. I think you're a bit of an empath. You might be somebody who's spiritual or very psychic or deeply intuitive. You have this beautiful feminine energy with the Empress card here and the Divine Feminine. I feel that you're very nurturing, you're very caring. You pick up on energies. I think when you walk into a room, you can feel someone's energy, or you can feel the energies of a room, and it affects you. But you're able to, remain balanced with your emotions. Maybe you've learned over the years to meditate and forgive the energies in a room, or forgive the energies, because sometimes when somebody is just giving off a really negative energy, it's easy to to take it personally. But I think you're someone who kind of forgives that and realizes that, and kind of says to yourself, they are having a bad day today. I'll offer them my shoulder if they want to cry on it. I'll offer my words of compassion. I will act respectfully of others, and I'll give them space. That if they need time to speak to me, then I'll give them that space and time, and I'll tell them I'm there to listen, and if they want to listen, then you'll respect that of them. So I think that your person really loves about you is that you've just got this really strong but gentle assertiveness. You've got this kind, caring, nurturing character that just is enough that it's not sycophantic, because you are very, very emotional and you're very in tune with your emotions. You don't allow yourself to get caught up in people's emotions in a negative way, because I think over the years you've learned to to set those boundaries by having that forgiveness. And what they love is that you just exude this energy of love and kindness, and you've got so much love to offer. It's just beautiful. You are such a warm, a genuine person. There's no masks worn with you at all. You're open, you're honest, you're caring, you're nurturing, and you're genuine. You're very authentic. And they love that about you. They really, really love that about you. Even if you're male and you're giving off this feminine energy, that this isn't just, there's no gender in tarot, there's no gender in spirituality. If this is exuding your energy and you're this intuitive, caring, kind, compassionate, emotional person, and you're open to love in various forms because you are aware of energies, aware of people's feelings and emotions around you, you're very good at picking up on that. The High Priestess is highly intuitive, and you do it with a kind of gentle nudge. You'll give someone a gentle nudge, and you'll say, you know where I am if you want to talk to me. And they love that about you. You don't push for people to open up and talk. Just because you're open and you're honest with how you feel, and you kind of sometimes wear your heart on your sleeves, you don't expect other people to be that way. You also accept and are open to love in various forms. Some people are quite aloof because they're afraid to get hurt, but you recognise those traits in people, and that's what your person loves about you. You're the friend, I think, that people go to when they want emotional support, emotional counselling. I say counselling, when you go over your friends for a chat and they say, let's crack open a bottle of wine and talk it through and see what we can do to kind of resolve this. And you're that friend that they go to. You're the friend who's always got a bottle of wine, or always got a cup of tea or a cup of coffee or whatever your choice of drink is, and you're always there to lend a shoulder to cry on, or lend an ear for them to talk to or listen to. And I think what they love about you is just all of these amazing qualities that just you've cultivated over the years to just grow and develop, and you've done it because you are compassionate and you're caring and you're nurturing of other people. You've got a lot of love to give. You are not judgmental in any way. You give people the breathing space, an opportunity to talk if they want to, but you don't push people to talk if they don't want to. You're there and open for them to talk to you if they really want to, and you make that, an open invitation for them. And you're very approachable, okay? So group 3, if this resonates, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel, as it really does help to support me. Hi group 4, so let's take a look at what they love about you. Okay, so you have the Tower, the Moon, the Four of Cups, Fool, the Ace of Wands, the Six of Cups, oops, and the Four of Wands, and you have I invoke laughter, I create harmony, I embrace the all, the Rainbow Reviver, abundance, and emotional freedom. Okay, let's just make space for this last card. Move these over slightly. Are we all in focus? Yes, we are. Okay, group 4. So what do they love about you? Well, I can already see that you are someone who loves freedom. You love just having fun. I think you're the life and party of the life and soul of any party is what I'm trying to say. You are a yes person. You know, whatever someone offers you, you say yes to. If it's fun, if it's challenging, if it's exciting, if it's going to give you a new adventure, then you're like, yeah, I'm up for that. You're very passionate. You're very inspiring. And you're very playful. And you've got this kind of young spirit. And you're so fun to be around. They just love how you rejoice and celebrate everything. You don't just celebrate the big things, you celebrate the small things as well. And I think that's important for us all to remember to do, because sometimes when you're working towards a goal, you know, you forget about all of the small things to celebrate, all the small milestones that need to be rejoiced and celebrated. But you do that. You will, I don't know, if you're old enough to drink, you will pop open a bottle of champagne or whatever your favourite tipple is, Prosecco even, which is mine, and you will just celebrate. If you've had any success, big or small, you are someone who celebrates success. And what they love about you is just your energy and the harmony that you create around you everywhere you go. You know, you create this buzz, this energy, and you walk into a room and you've just got this energy about you, that, and a presence about you, that you walk into a room and people are like, oh, there they are. And straight away, you know, you don't take things seriously. You just love to have fun. You're all about having fun, laughter, creating harmony. You hate any kind of conflict. You hate any kind of anything boring, you know, anything drab or boring, that it's just not going to stimulate you. I think you get bored very, very easily, and you know, you're constantly chasing the next dream. And I just feel like there's quite a lot of chaos around you, and I feel that in a really positive way. And I think what they love about you is that they don't know what they're going to get with you from day to day. I think every day is a different day. It's a new day. It's an exciting day. I think that when the chips are down, you're very much the person to go to kind of inspire and have fun with, and turn a dark mood into a bright mood. You know, the Rainbow Reviver, she's swinging on a swing here through rainbows and balloons, and I just feel like that you bring joy. You know, sometimes if you're in a meeting, or if you're in school, university, and you're in a lesson, and you're just thinking, oh my God, I'm struggling to keep awake here, this is so boring. You'll swoop in and you'll be like, yoo-hoo, hi, I'm here, I've arrived. And you just bring that high vibe, that high energy, and that kind of fun element to what can sometimes be the boring norm. And because you are this kind of inspirational dream chaser, you go after what you want, and you do it with fun, you do it with vibrant energy, positive energy. You know, you're somebody who you're full of, well, you have an abundance of positivity, and we need people like you around like this, especially right now in this challenging time. And you just have this emotional freedom. You know what is realistic. You know where you know what your emotional boundaries are as well. So you know you're not inappropriate in any way ever. You always know where to draw the line, and you're a really good chameleon. I feel like in certain situations you know where you need to kind of ground yourself. Okay, I think you know how to be in different situations. But I think for you, you tend to be around positive situations, because if they aren't positive, you're creating them. So I think wherever you go, you're just invoking fun, laughter, high energy, and you're always looking for that next new adventure. And I think what they love about you is that, as I said, one day is never the same with you. They never know what they're going to get. They're never going to know what's going to come out of your mouth. Maybe you're a comedian or you like making jokes. You know, even if there's been some really dark news or some sad news, you will find something funny to say. You will find something funny. You if you're told about a passing of a loved one or a relative, you talk about all the good memories, the nice memories, and you celebrate life. You celebrate life. And what they love about you is that it's never a dull moment. It's never a dull moment. As I said, people like you we need right now is celebrating and rejoicing even the small milestones. Okay, so group 4, I want a bit of your energy. Thank you for sharing your energy with me, and I hope that there are lots of people who are going to benefit from watching this energy and feeling this energy today, because it is inspiring, it is uplifting. So group 4, keep doing what you're doing. You're bringing wonderful energy to the world. You're bringing wonderful, positive, exciting energy to the people around you. And you're really important to us all right now. So thank you, group 4. If this resonates with you, give the video a big thumbs up. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, because it really does help to support me.